an Islamic State-inspired plot or indeed an Al-Qaeda plot, which of course the Bali bombings most certainly were.
Stand by if you would, please, because we want to bring in on the phone from Bangkok Lucinda Jane Chastain. She's a former Bangkok resident who's currently in a hotel directly above where the explosion happened. Thank you for joining us on Sky News. Lucinda Jane, are you okay?
Yes, okay. Just, very horrified of what we're seeing below us in such a peace-loving city. It's very shocking.
Can you talk to us about what happened?
About 7 o'clock, my husband and I were up on the 39th floor for cocktails, and I was walking, and there was just this massive explosion noise. The whole building shook. We all ran to the windows because it was evidently not lightning that had been threatening earlier, and it was quite hard to see to start with exactly what was happening, but we could see debris in the streets. And then obviously it's just been a steady flow of emergency vehicles. It was hard to see where the target was. Obviously being in a Western hotel, we're nervous with the hotel a target. But as you've been saying, it's right opposite the very lovely Hindu shrine. The hotel's also situated on quite a major traffic crossroads through Bangkok, and it's also where two SkyTrain lines cross over, so it's at the very heart of Bangkok. So clearly, a very pertinent place to cause chaos. That's what's happened. Obviously, we've been unclear. We just stayed inside the hotel. We didn't really know what was happening.
Lucinda Jane, what are you being told by the authorities, and what can you see now?
All we can see is just a horrible mess on the road. There are emergency vehicles on all 4 streets coming into this junction. It seems everybody's been caught off guard. We've watched it for about an hour now below the hotel. Obviously, it's dark and it's hard to see beyond all the flashing lights. But it looks quite widespread.
We believe, sadly, that many people have lost their lives. We're told up to 12 people may well have lost their lives and 20 or more have been injured. And the reports are, at this stage, I don't know if you heard, we were talking about it earlier on, Lucinda Jane, that it's thought that this is probably a bomb that was on a motorcycle. There seem to be an awful lot of people around. It is a very busy junction, and it does attract, I believe, tourists as well as local people, not least because of this shrine.
Absolutely, and obviously motor scooters are a very popular form of transport here in Thailand. People use them as a cheaper form of mode of transport than taxis. And the shrine, yes, my husband and I just visited there yesterday. Tourists and locals, they believe it brings them good luck. They go to the shrine, for a new job coming up, for weddings, everything. They all go and pray, and they have spiritual dances there. It really is probably the most popular, or certainly busiest shrine in Bangkok. So clearly, as an outsider, I don't know whether there would be more locals there than tourists, but it's such a spectacular scene that, yes, a popular tourist spot as well. Also, I'm feeling sad right now because surrounding the shrine, there's a whole subculture of people, ladies that weave flowers and garlands that they sell for you to go and offer to the shrine. And, my husband just bought me one from there a few days ago. There's a lot of stalls surrounding that, and